Alright, welcome everybody to LiveStream of the Moonshine, number 264. This is a visual novel that I've never heard of. Let's go ahead and go into the settings and turn this music volume down just a little bit. Maybe not that much. Turn the sound effects down just a tad. That looks about right. Alright. We do have a lot of different languages in here. Quality beautiful. But yeah, I don't know anything about this game. I saw it on sale on Steam this morning and decided to go ahead and give it a try since it was only $4 or whatever. So Act 1. The desert outskirts of Los Ojos, I guess, California. Is that a made-up town, or is there actually a Los Ojos, California? I'm guessing it's a made-up name. There comes a point in any long drive where your mind goes a little off the road. It's like the flashing lines in the highway hypnotize you in some weird way. Okay, again. What is going up with our rating speed? It's still too fast. Okay. Damn. Like it's normal to talk to the clouds. Or come up with a name for the 100th Joshua tree you pass in this endless desert. I was officially at that point. And so was Yoho? Only 40 miles to go. To Los Ojos, to my new life, to my oldest friend. It was like a gift when Savvy called me last week. My life was going nowhere fast, and she knew it. Okay, let's go ahead and set this a little bit slower, guys. Okay, just so I can read it and keep up. It used to be her life, too. Losing jobs to Opera's Al. Juggling a dozen gigs and still coming up short. Neo cab, so she's a cab driver. Getting way too comfortable, just being sad. So when she offered to be roomies again, this time at her place in the big city, the graphics, the art's really good. It didn't matter anymore what had come between us. Yeah, most visual novels are just still photos. They don't actually show fingers moving and, eyes moving and stuff, or what she'd said when we were angry. All that mattered was the road ahead. That, and the battery charges that had set me back 30 coins. Nothing like rolling into your new life completely broke. No problem. This is cool, cool, cool. You're a driver, just drive. If I could pick up even one ride out here, I'd be in a better place. And who the hell is going to be walking out here? Maybe even get a fancy here's to us cocktail with Savvy, like old times. I started up Neo Cab. Driver rating 4.9, daily goals $35, 3 rides, start shift. Okay. So we actually have a menu here, like here, Capra Cash 73, journal, look out, Los Ojos, here I come, to pack, snacks, pajamas, books, and dad's vase, brush, basically everything. Excite, so excited, very, yes. Top Neo Cab driver in Cactus Flats, that must be where we're from, moving to Los Ojos. Moving costs. Box of save charge. Sell desk. I spent $33. Oh, here's all the stuff she sold. 324 miles to Sweet Freedom. Savvy. Savvy's her friend, and they got in a fight or something. Daily goals, 0 free rides. Alright, history, we can't click on anything else. Map, pickup request. Liam Baird. Faster than a shutter snap. Start. Okay. I don't know, I'm just figuring it out, guys. For a second, I thought maybe Liam had put his pin in the wrong place. Didn't feel like a convenient pickup spot for anyone. Creepy music starts. I could barely make him out at first. All I saw was desert, dusk. Alright. Then I spotted him, a lone figure, dragging what looked like a huge luggage. He got into the car, bags first, and squeezed in like he was their sidekick. Oh, that's him. Hey! Hi, pickup for Liam? Heading to Los Ojos? Pretty hot out tonight, isn't it? Yeah, we'll make sure it's the right guy first, I guess. Hi, pickup for Liam? You are Liam, right? Yeah, sure. I could feel his anxiety creeping up the back of my seat. I can't help it. I absorb that stuff like a sponge. Yes, thank God. Yes, okay. Sorry about that. Oh, man. What's up? Are all good back there? Ask him what's up. What's up? I thought I spent all day out there in the desert, taking photos of the stars in the LO skyline. Los Ojos skyline. I thought I'd lost my memory card. The bastard's smaller than a grain of rice. Why do they keep making them smaller? Damn, my heart's racing. His accent was smooth and musical, but I couldn't quite place it. Definitely not Southern California. Anyway, hello. Lena, right? It said that on the app. Yep, that's me. Awesome. Thanks for picking me up all the way out here in nowhere, Seville. No problem. Just play it cool. I was headed this way anyway, plus... Neocab goes where Capra fears to tread. So Capra must be an opposing cab company? Cactus Flats, where you from, I guess? Don't know that one. Going to the big city on holiday? More like a permanent vacation. This car is carrying my whole life right now. I'm moving. Moving? That's huge. How are you feeling? I don't know. I think I'm excited, nervous, or I don't know what to feel. I mean, she said in her journal she was excited, so we'll say that. Excited? I've never been to Los Ojos before. Stop it. This is your first time in Automation City? Is that crazy? No, I mean, yes, moving somewhere you've never even visited? But damn, it's also very cool. Don't sweat it, it's mine too. Though, I'm just visiting. For work? Sort of. I'm a photographer, or trying to be. I'm taking a year off from my real job to see what I can make happen. A year to travel the world and take pictures. I think she's saying this to herself. Again, I think she's thinking this to herself. Who is this guy, or the dream? I don't know. Who is this guy, I guess? Who is this guy? Covered in dust, picked up on the side of the road, living off his art. So again, she's just thinking to herself, I thought a savvy. He seemed like someone she'd like. A fellow free spirit she could date for a breezy summer and then wind up in half of his pictures. He always loved playing the muse. So what about you? Why Los Ojos? I'm moving with my best friend. Yeah, so if it's a colored box, that means she's actually saying it. If it's a dark box, that means she's thinking it. I actually haven't seen her in ages. We used to be super close. And then, well, we kind of weren't. Why did that just slip out? I always forget how easy it is to spill your secrets when you're only making eye contact with the road in front of you. I can see that. AC says, what was the purpose I heard yip in your mic? Or is that in the game? I'm not sure. For sure, I've moved a lot. Sort of fading in and out of different friend groups, maintaining most of my relationships online. Yeah, exactly. So why now? What made you make the leap? If you heard a yip, it might have been my dog, AC. He asked. All she ever had to do was ask. I just realized that my life isn't as good without her in it, you know? I love that. Sometimes it's just the only thing that makes sense, right? Exactly. It'll be a fresh start for us. I hope. Yes, this photography thing is sort of my fresh start. So while you're getting the keys to your place tonight, I'll probably be out snapping pictures of the Copra Tower. Capra Tower? Gross. Did I say, I hope you get some good shots, or doing a cover shoot for the multinational monster magazine? We're just gonna play it cool again. Your emotional state affects which options you can choose. Heat flared into my face. Just hearing that name made me furious. Okay. So I can't choose that anymore? Okay. So I guess I can't choose that. Okay. Doing a cover shoot for multinational monster magazine? Hey, whoa! It's just a beautiful building. Yeah, you can afford beautiful buildings when you have a monopoly. For sure, I've heard it's very impressive. Well, based on her emotional state and how much she hates the place, she's probably going to blurt out this. I'm just going to go with it. Yeah, you can afford beautiful buildings when you have a monopoly over the entire tech sector. Drama, right? The spoils of selling out human dignity, right? He shifted in his seat and tried to smile, but it was tight and uncomfortable. Yeah, look, he's definitely went to a frown. Capra. That name carried so much baggage for me. My first driving gig. My only income stream. Before they replaced me and every other driver with auto cars. Soulless capsules of glass and plastic. Ooh, that sounds bad. But hey, those things that don't need health insurance. I tensed up just seeing their logo, which was all over the damn place. Nearly every passing car was one of theirs. That is fucked up. I can see why she hates them. Crawling our streets covered in sensors, collecting data on everything and everyone. Just hearing Liam say the name had my heart pounding in my ears. Right, you're not a fan. We don't need to get into it here. It felt like all the energy in the car had flipped. He was closed off, suddenly, and cold. This is exactly why everyone says that talking politics with a passenger, is the quickest way to tank your star rating. Yeah, he's probably going to leave her negative ratings now. It's fucked up. My 4.9 driver rating definitely didn't want me to push him. What? Oh, I accidentally clicked something. I didn't mean to. Actually, I didn't want to get into it. You don't worry what they're spying. You don't worry that they're spying on all of us. You don't care that they've gutted the job market. You don't think they're basically pure evil. You don't worry that they're spying on all of us. You don't worry that they're just spying on all of us? What I think is that I'm here to take pictures. I'm going to Los Ojos for the aesthetic. I really don't want to talk politics, man. But that's so... So what? I felt the tension in my arms, the tingles at the back of my neck, the anxious twist in my gut. What was I doing? Was my grudge against Capra worth losing star ratings? It was exactly what had happened with me and Savvy. I got all emotional over something that really wasn't a big deal, and I pushed her away. You're so volatile, Lena. Like I'm looking for reasons to be sad or to be worried. Like all my bad feelings just leap out at me and poison my life, when actually everything was really just fine. I couldn't let that happen with us again. Look, I'm sorry. Just gonna be honest here, I guess I'm biased. I guess I'm just biased. I've kind of got a history with that whole company. It's all good. I just don't want to talk about it. I get there's a lot of baggage attached to Los Ojos. Trust me, I really do. But I'm not here to pick it up. This week, for once, I'm just a tourist. Well, sorry again anyway. Don't worry about it, seriously. Look, if I wanted a silent ride with a brainless driver, I'd have called Capra. You're much more fun. Cool, I like his attitude. As the sun went down, I could just make out the first lights of Los Ojos appearing over the desert. Suddenly, like a mirage. That expression. We were almost there. The city lights spilled across my windshield as we crossed the Los Ojos city limits. He pulled out his camera and I heard the shutter clicking away behind me. I thought about my new apartment, my new life. I thought about Savvy. We'll think about Savvy so maybe we can get more information. I thought about Savvy. No more nights alone. No more longing for change. I was making the change, and I was ready. Here I am, Savvy. It's real. I did it. I pulled up to Liam's destination, a modest hotel. Nice, but I had an art to it. But it had art to it. You know, this is going to be great, right? You're doing something really big, and I think it's going to pay off. Thanks. And sorry again for being so pushy back there. I didn't mean to. Hey, we're cool. I've gotten into my share of arguments with cab drivers before. You have? Yeah, with much worse opinions. Oh, that's a relief. Believe it or not, people have tanked my star rating for less. Oh, I believe that. And listen, I know you've already got a friend in town, but I'll be crisscrossing town in neocabs all week. Maybe we'll get paired up again. I'd like that. He shouldered his luggage and headed into his hotel, waving at me as he disappeared through the doors, and I waved back. That's cool. I guess I'd made it. He's gonna look at it and he's gonna give her a bad review. Perfect rating! Nice! Liam Beard gave you a perfect rating. Great driver, if a little pushy when it comes to the competition. Moving could be stressful. Welcome to Los Ojos. That's cool, at least he gave her 5 stars. Your rating stayed perfect. Yay us! Forward. So we made 660. The ride fare was $5.08, so he gave us about $1.50 tip, and we have almost 80 bucks. Now in the Outer Lands, battery usage. Uh-oh. New message from Savvy. What's good, Lena? Oh, she misspelled it. Okay. Bad news. I went back to Cactus Flats. Guess where I am? What am I just like fucking with her here? Or what? Fuck it. Now I'm curious. Yeah, 5-star hype. I'm curious what this is. I'm curious if this is fucking with her, or if it's actually like bailing on what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna guess this is just fucking with her, so we're gonna fuck with her. See what happens. Just because I'm curious. Bad news. Went back to Cactus Flats. End. Oh my gosh, no! What happened? Oh wow, I wasn't fucking around. Oh shit, I thought I was just gonna be fucking with her. I chickened out. Oh, this is interesting. What? There we go. There we go. Just kidding, LOL. Whew, I thought I fucked up there for a minute. Oh, you're the worst. That's cool. I barely brought anything. Meet at your place? You mean our new place? 2 winks. Yep. Wait, actually. Come pick me up. Sending you a pen. Everything okay? Yeah, I just got caught in a work thing. No problem, I got you. Yes. Can't believe I get to see you so soon. My Ray fave. My literal favorite human. Oh my fucking gosh. Just smile. Somebody gonna get some boom chicken pow tonight. How long had it been since I'd seen Savvy? 6 months? No, a year. It didn't really seem possible. Some days it was easy to feel like she was still around because everywhere I went in Cactus Flats was soaked through with memories. Most days, that just made me miss her even more. Nobody gets me like she does. Like she really gets me. Being around her made me feel more like myself. Or maybe it just made me like it more. I saw her up ahead and my stomach flipped. She's getting excited. Cool. "Hell, Bunny!" she says. I need to come up with a voice for her. Like a different voice. "Hell, Bunny." I don't know. That sounds like the guy who just picked up though. "Hell, Bunny." I don't know. I don't even know where to start. You sure you want to sit back there? You look amazing. Let's just say you look amazing. You look amazing. It's smoke and mirrors, you know? Oh my god. Did you actually get prettier somehow? Damn, girl. Come on. Whatever you've been up to it's working. God, seeing you again is like home, you know? You too. Sorry, could we, less talk? More vroom vroom? Being this close to Capra headquarters kinda creeps me out. Well, they agree about Capra. Yeah, I thought it was weird you wanted to be here. Oh, I was downtown, and it's a giant eyesore, you know? Seemed easy for you to find. Well, now I know where to avoid. Sure. Well, now I know where to avoid. Yeah, I mean, it's our first time here in the city. Exactly. Oh. Don't have lights like this back in the flats, right? The way we love things echoed in my head. Heat rushed into my cheeks. Was I turning red? My chest tightened and fluttered, like I couldn't get enough air. I'd called her selfish and I'd cried until I couldn't breathe. Right before I begged her not to leave. Aw. Was that what she was thinking about too? Look, I'm sorry about how we love things. I just wanted to say... Ancient history. Whatever, I'm totally over it. Well, what have you been up to? Tell me everything. Or so did you ever get any more gigs with your band? I'm gonna say tell me everything. So, what have you been up to? Tell me everything. Well, I kind of bounced around for a while. Remember that guy who said I could crash with him and his roommates? Oh, I definitely remember. He always called me Lisa, rather than Lena. Turned out his roommates were more like his parents. They were super sweet, and their place was nice as fuck. And oh my god, it was so clean. But then his mom gave us magic sweaters for Christmas. I swear I felt myself shrivel into a little ghost right then and there over the eggnog. Yikes. Compared to perfect family time, social activism is way more chill. Just some fogies too afraid of their own shadows to really affect change. But I can work with that. Speaking of, I can't believe we're back in your old sphery. This thing knows all my secrets. And you know I love retro as much as the next girl, but... Would you mind parking it a little down the street from my place? People would get really weird if they thought I was pro-car. It's just a big issue in my work right now, you know? Yeah, sure, okay. I'm not gonna ask. I mean, we just met again. But wait, where are we going? What's your address? Oh yeah, pull over. You live here? No, I just remembered I got you a present. Aw. I think she'd be scared that she didn't get her anything. Oh no, I didn't get you anything. You're here, like, for good. Well, that's enough for me, Hell Bunny. Hell Bunny. Okay, I'll pull over. Close your eyes and hold out your right hand. Are you gonna... No, unlike you, psychopath. I will not put a bug in it. It wasn't a bug, it was a caterpillar. It wasn't a bug, it was a caterpillar. That's like a bug. And it was fuzzy. Oh, I remember. Come on, give me your hand. I forgot how teeny her hands were, and how they were always so cold. No, I'm not gonna say I should have brought you some gloves, that's fucked up. How are your fingers freezing in the middle of the desert? I don't know, both of them are kind of fucked up to say. How are your fingers freezing in the middle of the desert, girl? Must be the ice that runs through my veins. Jace is always whining about it. Who's Jace? He slipped something metallic onto my arm. If you're not going to shut your eyes, then at least stop fidgeting. It tightened to a snug fit around my wrist. Aww. Cool. What the hell is that? I know it's a bracelet, but... Whoa! Thank you. I don't know what it is, but I'm just gonna say thank you. You know what it is? No. It's a bracelet? It's a feel grid. It's a 6th gen biofeedback device for your feels. The color and intensity show your mood, basically the way you feel in your body at that exact moment. Oh, so she can see her emotions. This is kind of a spy gadget. I don't know that I like that. You're yellow, which means you're feeling positive. I think that's a little bit creepy. Probably because of my awesome gift. I've got the necklace edition, see? Feel good green. Now we can both have, like, total awareness over our emotional well-being. Oh, that's a little bit creepy, I think. You know, to take care of each other and all that junk. I don't know if I like that. What do you guys think about that? I think that's a little bit creepy. Ah, Savviest, I like the best friendship bracelet necklace ever. Exactly. I don't know, I think my creep radar is going off here. Ah, read your blood. She asked how I read it. Did it have to be blood? That is dope. Did it have to be blood? Yes, because unlike people, that stuff never lies. Everything we feel is because our brain has triggered some chemical to flood our system, right? So this has a little sensor that reads all the molecules as they go surfing through your tubes. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna say this, because I think that's honestly how I would feel. I would feel like... Honestly, I would feel like this is like stalkerish kind of thing, honestly. Oh, just what I need. More technology in my life. See? It just moved towards blue, which means you're getting a little bummed out. There are 4 basic colors. The blue is obviously depressed, run down, etc. And yellow is the opposite. Happy, sunny, excited, and all that other kind of stuff. Red is angry, anxious, agitated. And green is like super chill, like whoa. I don't know though, I thought it'd be really cool to see you in your colors. People can be so fake, you know? But everyone I know with a feel grid, it's like an emotional superpower. Keeping it real is like second nature now. Even without talking for months, she still knew me so well. She didn't even see how I'd gone off on Liam just now. Been a little all over the place, honestly. I'm trying to work on my emotional superpowers, just so you know. I'm gonna say this one. Seems more direct. I get it. This just lets you know that what you're feeling is real. But that is temporary. Plus, now you'll know when your packs are giving you too much shit, your passengers. Too blue, and you probably need to take a break. Too red, then you gotta stand up for yourself, okay? I already know what the colors mean again. Tell that to my star rating. Tell that to my star rating. That's exactly it. This thing tells people they're pissing you off so you don't have to. I know confrontation is more my thing, but as you can see, I'm surfing a chill green wave at the moment. Chill as a cucumber. Lena, you're still saying it wrong. What? What's it supposed to be? Cool. Cool as a cucumber. Cool instead of chill as a cucumber? Oh my god, I have missed you. Damn, I even tried to remember it, like cucumbers are served chilled. Well, I missed you too, lady. See? Now I know that you made me happy and not, like, pissed at me. Why would I be pissed? It's broken, I'm totally pissed. Let's do that. It's broken, I'm totally pissed. Okay, but I'm being serious. It's not a big deal, but the way we fought when I left. Oh, she's red. Look at that. I wasn't trying to hurt you. Yeah, look how her shit just turned red. I know. Damn. I really don't want my feelings to upset anyone. But you do feel things. A lot, actually. Which is something I really love about you. Your heart is so amazing in the way you feel things. Look how the red's like glowing off her chin. It's kind of beautiful. Like, why are you so mad, woman? But bottling all that up doesn't make it just go away. And when it all comes out, it's kind of intense. Like that night, just because she's remembered that night they fought before they broke up or whatever. You're right, you're not the easiest person to disagree with sometimes. Yeah, I'll be honest. I felt a jump in my throat that made it hard to push back. Okay. So I can't say that. Okay. I'm not in the right emotional state, maybe, to say that. I'm sorry. But I'm here. And you're here. And we're starting over. And we're both going to be better about saying how we feel. Well, you don't need to when you got this fucking bracelet on, right? Yeah, I didn't want to risk making her mad. And we're good, right? Hell yes, we're good. Back from red to green, just like that. I felt the weight lift off my ribcage. We were in sync again. We could always talk about the serious stuff later. Abby and I had all the time in the world now. So, how do we get back to your place? I'm so ready to get out of this car. Yeah, I think I'd say that. So ready to get out of this car. Oh shit, I'm really sorry, but what? Can you take me somewhere else really quick, real fast? Sure, where are we going? Well, I need you to drop me off, actually. Blue. Blue means she's bummed out. It's this guy, and trust me, it's kind of a huge mess. Oh, you don't want to know. I'd kind of like to call it a night, actually. Is everything okay? I came all this way to see you, and you want me to drive you? You want me to give you a ride? No, I don't think I'm going to press her. I mean, she was just red a minute ago, thinking about the fight we had, so I think I'm just going to ask her if is everything okay. Is everything okay? Totally. Well, kind of. I don't know, honestly. I kind of fucked up at work, and I've just got to fix it before shit comes out of my head. You look sad. You can see that by her blue, I guess. I still think that's kind of creepy that she wants to know how she's feeling emotionally with that. I wish we could just go straight to this awesome ramen shop. You're gonna love it, instead of helping my dumbass right now. It's a little embarrassing. Are you okay? Yeah, it's all gonna be fine. I just gotta do this one little thing before it blows up, okay? And then I get to keep my job. Thank the gods. And we don't have to start looking for a cheaper place. I'm just kidding. It really didn't sound like she was kidding. I'd never heard her take any job so seriously before, or even hint at money problems. Yeah, exactly. Red flags are going up. Maybe we'd have more in common this time around, too. No worries, I got you. You're the best. I mean it. Well, right back at you, girl. He lives in this totally weird rich person dorm called Kinfolk. The place is crawling with techie scum. He's still blue and bummed out. He sounds great. So what do you have to do? She rubbed her knees together. She always did that when she was feeling uncomfortable. I wonder if she knew that. He's a good client, and I ran my big mouth, and I kind of pissed him off. Uh-oh. So now I have to go kind of kiss his ass like a little, give the baby his little bottle. He's been dying to get into this club, and tonight I can actually make it happen. But you should totally come meet up with me and Jace later. You could just pick up another ride, right? Who knows, maybe it'll be some cutie who wants to show you around Los Ojos. Hang on. You're going to a club right now? Yeah, it's this incredible DJ who only plays secret shows. I bet you'd really like him. I can try and get you on the list. Just let me text Chase. What do you guys think I should say here? I kind of want to just hang out with you, or okay, cool? What do you think, AC? You or okay, cool? Hang with you? Okay. I kind of just wanted to hang out with you. Hope that's not too much to ask. You will, soon. So how long have you been with him? Yes, cool. Okay, he says he'll text you all the deets soon. Great, I'll just wait for the deets. I've just got to do this one thing, and then you should head over. I've just got to blow him. Okay, well, this is it, kinfolk. He's gonna blow this guy. I'll text you in like an hour, tops. And then come meet us. Sounds good. No, I don't know. See you soon, Remy. Welcome to Los Ojos, and remember, pick up a cute passenger next. So the way she's kind of saying, hey, you should, totally meet up with a cute guy, or you should pick up a cute passenger, or a cute girl, whatever. You should totally pick up a cute passenger. Kind of makes it sound like, she's not interested in maybe the same kind of relationship they had before where things blew up. Maybe she's only interested in being roommates, and friends this time. Kind of what it sounds like to me. Kind of what I'm reading into it, but I don't know about you guys. Well, I wasn't wrong. Somebody is definitely getting some boom chick about. Yep, I think you're right, AC, and I think it's her new roommate that she went back to meet. I watched her bounce up the illuminated steps and vanish into a soaring apartment tower, half spacecraft, half greenhouse, and covered in glowing triangles. What was this place? Cars buzzed around me like I was in some kind of nest. A few of the people inside gave my car a definite look from behind their tinted windows, and they were right. Yeah, she's red. She's mad. I wasn't supposed to be here. I was supposed to be with Savvy. And even for her, maybe I'd misjudged our friendship. Yep, I think she might have. Maybe she's moved on. That's exactly what I'm thinking. She's moved on. But it wasn't just a detour, no big deal. I'd do one more ride to earn some coin, and then we'd get back in sync. Things just had a way of being spontaneous with Savvy, and I was never as happy as I had been when we were together. Aww. Feels bad, man. I think her heart's breaking just a little bit. Feel Good Grid. Hello, how are you feeling today? Your new Feel Grid is a biofeedback device that displays your emotional state as a color. Yellow, which is like happy or excited. Green, which is like chill as fuck. Blue, which is bummed out. Or red, which is pissed off, basically. Okay, your feel good also measures the intensity of your emotions, like at 3 levels: low, medium, and high. Okay, so by the 3 marks. The more your feel good lights up, the more intense your feelings. Got it. The circumplex, fancy science term. This map represents the full spectrum of emotions. Yes, even the icky ones. Each segment is a unique state. So even though you may feel like a jumble of emotions, your feel grid will let you know which one you are actually experiencing, even if it's a little unpleasant. Okay, feel free. Notice how you think and react when you're in each color. The idea of the feel grid is simply to illuminate the feelings in your body, so you can tune in to your emotional awareness. Okay. So cooler, hotter, gotcha. Negative, positive. If green and yellow are both positive, red and blue are negative. Makes sense. Kind of cool. Stay centered. There's no such thing as a bad emotion, really. Just remember that the dark outer edges of the map are the more intense feelings, while the lighter shades in the center are more mellow and groovy. One last thing. All emotions are valid, but the outer limits of the feel grid are meant to tell you something. Like it's time to take a break, take a nap, or even take a moment to center. Now, take a deep breath. Good luck out there. That's pretty cool. So your current status is you're between red and blue, which is on the negative side. You may be feeling guilt, anxiety, or embarrassment. Between red and blue, you're beginning to feel agitation, building your energy in a negative way. You can experience hot flashes, sweating, or nervous tics. Your thinking is faster, but tends towards impulsiveness rather than and more explosive expression. Steer towards the appropriate quadrant by visualizing how you would like to direct your energy. Right, so we need to direct your energy towards the more being happy. Okay, we already saw this, yeah. Okay. So how do I close out of this? Home? There we go. Okay, so we got a pickup request. The Combine. Right there. Joyce by Capra. $1.32 bar. Combined charge station. Coin only. Okay, I don't know what we're doing, but I guess we'll figure it out. Definitely time for a recharge. Plus, the weird way the hum of the charging stations made me feel stuffed with cotton. Made me feel like I was stuffed with cotton. I kind of loved it, even if it was probably killing brain cells. It would cost me $1.32 per bar. A little steep, but here I was. Get a full charge. Yeah. I sank back into my car. Okay, so that's just charging up our device. Okay. We're here. This. Oh, here we go. Ali Bream, peace, love, and Los Ojos. Sure, pick her up. There's a visual novel that helps teach the player how to recognize the emotions better, I guess. Ali, sorry I'm running to meet you, but I'm still 2 blocks away. Can you just stop at the next corner instead of the pickup zone? I'm out of breath. Great, not doing what the passenger wanted could hurt my star rating. But pulling over in the AV zone would risk a stop from the police department. We're gonna have another choice to make. Not to mention a ticket that would set me back some serious coin. I couldn't risk losing the star. Yeah, if we have to pay money, we have to pay money. We can't lose our reputation. I couldn't risk losing the star. I pulled right up to the pin, and right outside a clearly marked area or whatever, my headlights hit one of their cars, and it froze in that weird, too fast AV way, almost like you scored it. Almost like they weren't the thing to actually be afraid of. Yeah, sometimes it's too fast or it moves on without me clicking or anything, and I don't like that. Yeah, see, like right there, I didn't get a chance to read it. I don't even know what she said. Is there a way to go back? Probably not. No, see, sometimes it moves on before I can even read it. I don't like that. Anyway, I don't know what she said, but what to say, of course. It's cool. I glanced at her suit for a second. What was she wearing? Amber, hush! Dog. Half the passenger have these hollow space displays, but the full body thing? Barely an hour here and already Savvy was flaking, and my passenger was covered in weird gadgets. Welcome to Los Ojos. So what's good? Any plans tonight? I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm not going to give her too much information. Don't even know her. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out. My friend and soon-to-be roommate is being beyond flaky right now. So much for holding it in. Crap, that sucks. He might not be the most reliable. Oh, I'm sure it'll be just fine. All I could do was worry. Nothing felt fine. Oh, it won't let me. It won't let me do that based on my emotion. Okay. She might not be the most reliable. But she's never boring. Super intense, no filter. Kinda just does whatever she feels like. Exactly. Oh yeah, I have a friend like that. And also a band for life at a certain Takara downtown to prove it. Maybe her phone just died or something. Why am I always surprised when I get a sweet passenger? Thanks. I took a deep breath. Come on, Savvy. I thought we were past this. Anyway, how long have... Oh wait, I gotta top up. Mind if I plug in? The suit's running low. Oh, it's gonna cost me money. My car's battery was terrible at holding a charge, but it looked like I could spare some at the moment. I need a good rating more than the charge, yep. Sure, happy to help. Maybe she'll tip me. Thanks, gotta stop forgetting to charge at every stop. Capra makes you pay extra to use support in their cars. Hey, we don't nickel and dime people here at NeoCab. Never let people say gig worker solidarity isn't a thing. Maybe this good deed will help me when I'm limping around to a charging station later. Hey, you don't have to worry about your rating with me. That's cool. I used to be a Capra mate. Keep it above 4.8 stars or else. Pretty strict. Sounds familiar. It's 4 for us. You ever work for Capra? I did, and never again. A lot of drivers went into Capra mates after the culling. Yeah, I was a part of that. Capra just patched our cars over the air. I was right at the beginning of a shift. Damn. I booted up, but the wheel was locked, and then it drove me home. Oh shit. Seriously? I would have freaked. Oh wait, one sec. Sorry. How long have you been driving for NeoCab? It's so funny when passengers try to pretend they didn't just zone out into their hollow space for a second. Almost 2 years. But I like it. Moving on though, what's your opinion of NeoCab, the company? Was I missing something about these questions, and how honest did she expect me to be? Pretty mixed, really. I don't think I could have said the other thing. NeoCab corporate jerks us around sometimes, but Capra is pure evil, so taking the lesser of two evils. Oh, hey, did you see the sign we just drove past? That's like the best banh mi in town. What? The words went straight into my stomach. I hadn't stopped to eat all night. Oh, do they have pork floss? Do they have vegan? Do they have Neo Crab? Pork floss, I guess. Oh, do they have pork claws? Love me some swine, trying. No, but they do have this machine. Spun soy protein fiber mesh? What the fuck? It's like umami cotton candy. So hey, what would you say your opinions on Sophie's Law are mostly positive or negative? What the fuck are we talking about? You ask a lot of questions, never heard of it. Remind me what that is. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, that's a dumb question. Why would a neocab driver be for something that bans all non-automated cars? Wait, what? So a few weeks ago, this famous ballet dancer died in a car attack. People were just out having a good time, and this guy drove straight into a crowd. Sophie and like 15 other people were killed. Oh, that's awful. Is that why I've seen so many police? Probably. People are pretty worked up. Anyway, the vote is in a few days, so it'll all blow over soon. Blow over? If the law passed, it looked like I'd be out of a job. A Capra buzzed by me. Yeah, she's probably feeling really red right now. We can see it right here. Of course, human driver is illegal, and how else would people get around the city? I know it's dumb, but I just need a clear answer. Here, I'll repeat the question. Would you say your opinions on Sophie's Law are mostly positive or negative? Wait a sec. Was she reading these off some kind of script? What's up with what you're wearing? Oh, right. You're new in town. I do surveillance. It's like for Capra. Surveillance? Yeah, like surveillance is from above. Surveillance is from below. Is that French? I don't think Capra is below anybody. Yeah, she's getting mad. I don't think Capra is below anybody. You can see the red there. Well, it's like surveillance is what cops and the NSA do. What Capra does is data collection, business intelligence. You know, help the community, improve service. Oh, this is gonna piss her off. Yeah, we're gonna get mad from this. They've got cameras and sensors all over this suit. I'm like a big sponge sucking in data from everything and sending it to Capra. Oh shit. Drama. So you've been recording our conversation all along? So those questions are what Capra wants to know about us, huh? So you've been recording this all along? You fucking bitch. Yeah, sorry, I forget I'm even doing it. It's always tracking. Ambient radiation. My own vitals. If there's an off-the-shelf sensor for it, I'm probably wearing it. If there's an off-the-shelf sensor for it, I'm probably wearing it. So those questions are what Capra wants to know about us, huh? Yeah, they let us chat a little bit, but yeah, it's their questionnaire. That's fucked up. Like opposition research stuff. I gotta fill my quota. I'm really sorry, I just assume everyone I talk to knows this. So I've been talking to Capra this whole fucking time. About me. About the job I scraped together when they fired me. Even about Savvy. Yeah, this is gonna piss her off big time. I felt my shoulders tighten and dug my nails into the wheel. All the Capras snaking through the lanes, suddenly came into focus like a swarm, like I was surrounded. I tried to breathe. Yeah, I wish I'd gotten some kind of warning. I gotta say... Oh no, that does not look good. He was staring right at my wrist. My field grid was blazing red. Let me switch this damn thing off. Can you do that? I just did. I should have realized when you said it was your first night in Los Ojos. All this stuff is normal to me. We're so focused on our metrics. It's a terrible introduction, but welcome to Los Ojos. We got great food and a shitty panopticon. Won't you get in trouble for shutting it off? I might. But it's not worth making you miserable. Well, at least she has a heart. Feel me? She was quiet for the first time. I could feel her relaxing now that the suit had gone dark. Allie flashed a smile at me, and I could finally see her face. Anyways, I love your hair. I cut mine short like that once. I miss it. In this heat, I just want to shave it all off, but that's a whole nother look, you know? So now she's happy, or excited, yellow. Her mood's improving. Ever since I took this job, it's like I'm just a passenger in this suit, you know what I mean? Capra does the talking, and I'm along for the ride. For what it's worth, I'm glad I got out of Capra. Well, more like, one day my job drove away without me. I still have the keys somewhere. I might bury them in the desert. There you go. I might just bury them in the desert. Definitely. I pulled up to a shopping center, skyscrapers on one side, and the skeletons of their future neighbors on the other. Hey, Allie. I'm clicking. What are we doing? Okay, we're stopping. We can't even say that, I don't think. Thanks again for switching it off. I'm glad I did. I got people to talk to, but they're not on this boat. Most of my friends think I'm so lucky to have a job. I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, I feel lucky I get to talk to you. Me too. I'll hit you up if I ever need a real human again. Good luck with your friend. I watched the suit blink back to life as she vanished into a crowd of shoppers. Looked like Capra could find their way into my car no matter what. Even through a sweetheart like Allie. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. Bond me? Oh, okay. We got another 5-star rating. Gig folk, gotta stick together. Perfect score. I guess we're doing good. And over $1 tip. Got over 80 bucks now, even after completely charging up our device. Or our battery. Now in Liberty Heights, battery usage. Okay. We're still on night 1. As I turned the corner, I slowed the car. A throng of people had gathered in the street. They surrounded an empty Capra car in a messy circle. They were yelling, barking things at each other, and the autocar made dozens of tiny rapid-fire turns, trying to free itself from the circle. I thought of a moth trapped between window panes. And then another sound, and what? My back door? What the fuck? What the hell? Exactly. Hey, I need to get out of here. I need you to go. I'll pay. What the? Listen, I'll explain, but we need to go. You're a neocab, right? You drive people. We need to go. I can't be here. Your field grid state colors your choices, sometimes adding new options and sometimes disabling them. Works for me if you're paying. What the hell are you doing in my car? We can't even say that. Just take a breath, okay? My pulse raced in my ears so loud I couldn't think straight. Oh, so I can't say that. Hey. Oh! I was getting too angry. Okay, so we gotta say that one. What the hell are you doing in my car? Haven't quite figured this out yet, I guess. You want a ride? You go through NeoCab. You don't just open my door without asking, you fuck. He didn't, or she didn't really say you fuck. Look, I'm sorry, seriously. But that's my fucking bike under the wheels of that Capra, okay? I just nearly died. And if we don't get out of here now, the cops will be here and my life will actually be over. I can explain everything, but first you need to put some distance between us and that mob. I get it, that sounds terrifying. Okay, we're getting out of here, and then you're explaining everything. You know what? No. I'm gonna say no to this guy. If the cops are coming, that's your issue. And stop telling me what to do from the back seat of my own car. He's pissed. I let the silence and the tension fill the space. The passenger looked so scared. The mob outside was getting worse. And did I really want to deal with the Los Ojos Police Department right now? Hey, you've got panic eyes, I see you. Do you see me? I can usually get a read on the person for the first time I see their face. Gabby called it my truth download. Not like she ever listened when it was about someone she wanted to date. But I needed to be calm to hear that little voice inside my head, and this passenger had me all riled up. Ignored them and tried to think. I met their eyes in the rearview mirror. I ignored them and tried to think. You're the sort of person who feels things really intensely, right? Well, this is an intense situation. Please, take 1 second to see me asking you for help. And just drive. I looked away. I held their gaze. I look away. I'm not gonna let him eye-fuck me. I still felt disrespected, but I wasn't scared anymore. Look, I'm sorry. It was fucked up of me to jump in here like this. But I'm cool, I swear. I just need to... the fuck out of here, huh? They trailed off as they noticed my field grid crashing from angry red into a sad light blue. It seemed to calm them down. I had to admire how accurate the tech was, pushing my anger into sadness. That's a whole thing with me. You're wearing one of those feel things, and it looks like you're not mad at me anymore? Choose your words and packs carefully to shift your mood into a new direction and change your story. I'm not mad at you. There we go, we're blue. Good. Why don't you get real mad at the accelerator then? Glory! I got us out of there in the nick of time, just as the squad cars rolled up and the bike punks scrambled into the night. What's your name? I'm Azul. Ow. Why does my adrenaline ever have to wear off? It hurts, dude. I'm Lena. Where are we going? Take me shit. I just need to get to work. I work at this club in Luz Rogue. It's not too far. Shit. Ow. Are you okay? I'm bleeding. Oh no, can I help? Can you give me stitches and antibiotics? No, is that bad? Is it that bad? No, just forget it. I'm just rattled. Thanks for asking. What the fuck, man? And don't worry, I won't mess up your car. Oh, that was thoughtful. NeoCab is supposed to cover cleaning costs for things like that. And once they do, there's always a mysterious operation surcharge that'll pop up in your paycheck a few days later. I got hit by a Capra. It was on my bike. I was on my bike. It came out of nowhere, sideswiped me, and then it just kept driving. Damn. right over my fucking bike. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm lucky that I just got scraped. It just stings like hell. And all those people just showed up? No, I called the Reddit swarm. What's a Reddit swarm? Radix swarm? You know who Radix is, right? No clue. We're activists. We stand up against corporate entities like Capra. Oh! Radix is all about the direct action to change the city for the people. Getting rid of cars, that's just the seed. What grows from that are safer streets, public transit, that works, a big chunk bitten out of the luxury market. Most people see us as punks on bikes, but most people are blind. Can I join? So then that's a swarm. If you're a member of Radix and you're in trouble, like if you get hit by a fucking Capra, you send up a flare on the app to call the Radix swarm. It alerts to the other member, shows them where you are, and tells them that you need help. Oh, so that was help. Doesn't seem like it did much for you if you're here with me right now. It got crazy. I don't know. I didn't expect that. Is it your first time calling a swarm? Yeah. But it's like, I don't know. It's not supposed to be like that. What's it supposed to be like? I don't know. I thought they'd save me. But it was like they just showed up to fuck up the Capra car. Nobody tried to get my bike or whatever. One dude helped me, but like the second I said I was okay, it didn't matter anymore. Yo cab to the rescue. Ugh. That makes it even worse. Why do you say that? Because it's still a fucking car. You're still putting people at risk every day. Plus, I shouldn't be riding around in a death machine in front of a bunch of Radic folks. Death machine? Come on. Hey, if it looks like a duck and walks like a duck, whoa. I'm not gonna spell it out for you. Do you think they saw me get in? I don't know. How would I know? Nah. They seem pretty focused on the car. Yeah, for sure. I could feel them relax, just a little. What a fucking night. My leg's killing me. My bike's gone. They're probably gonna ask me to leave Radix. Why would that be a bad thing? Yes, it would be a bad thing. I just mean because they didn't help you. They don't sound like they take care of their own. Oh, whatever. Now he's getting mad. Look, where I'm going, I don't want them to see me get out of your car. So can you just drop me, like, corner of Guadalupe and Sanders? I'll walk the rest of the way. On that leg? Just a scrape, I'm fine. Your call. Well, yeah. They lean to look out the window. Okay, here's good. Maybe just pull into the alley. The whole block looked pretty deserted, but I still slipped into the shadows. Whatever would put their mind at ease. You don't, like, record this, right? That's the Neo deal? Right, no camera, nothing on the app. You never were here, Azul. Okay. How much do I owe you? And going to cover it. Yeah, that's a fair price, I guess. There you go. Yeah, I'm not gonna give it to him for free. Listen, thanks for not kicking me out of your car. I appreciate it. But like, what you saw, no worries, I'll keep it quiet. Thanks. Jet, wait, I didn't get your name. It's Lena. Cool, thanks, Lena. I'm Azul. I said that, right? You did, and you're welcome. Have a good night. Azul stepped out of the car, stumbling a bit, like they couldn't put too much weight on their knee. Without so much as a look back, though, they shook it off and limped into the hallway. Or into the alley. It was well after midnight, and I'd met my ride quota. I checked my fill grid. Held green. On most nights, I'd call it quits about now, or maybe push on for one last ride if I had it in me. But until I heard from Sabby, I had nowhere to go. When was she going to text me back anyway? Hey, she's busy with that guy. Just saying. Oh boy. Alright. So... Journal? Ace will send you the deets. Go over it. You're awesome, DJ. We have all kinds of pickup requests out here in the Outlands. But she just said she didn't want to pick anybody up. You're in the green. You'd be feeling sympathy, tranquility, or relaxation. Okay, so how do I go home? Or to my roommate's house or whatever? Fuck it, let's just pick this guy up. Luke Howard. Strategic Intelligence Analyst. No, fuck that guy. Student of the world. Any opinions expressed on this feed are mine and mine alone. No, I don't like the sounds of that either. Aganon, nourish me in all your pain. I'll get my strength. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the idea of picking any of those guys up, to be honest. What happens if I hit escape? Okay. That's how you can see all your activity just like a banking account. Oh, we've got to do one more ride. It says right there. Well, which ride should I do, guys? Just do the middle one. Just do this fucking guy. Oh, the dotted line? The dots look like your story plot. Luke was at the New West Coast, a brutalist nightclub with 19th century saloon doors. He staggered through the doors like he was looking for his horse. Well, he had found me. Sour sweet stink of booze flooded my car. Hey there. You drunk? He didn't seem to be in a talkative mood. I figured we would just get moving. His head dipped out of my rearview mirror for a second. Oh, hey. Hey. Did you know there's puke on the floor? Are you serious? Yeah, it's just here, like, on the floor. Yeah, because he just puked, probably. Puke. I swear to God, I just noticed it. It was there when I got in. Sure it was, you fucking asshole. The smell then hit me. Was that absinthe and ribs? My eyes watered. I smashed the button to crack my window. What the hell? Dude, I'm gonna say this. You just threw up in my car, you fuck. Dude, you just threw up in my car? Sorry. No, I told you. It was here when I got in. Your last passenger must have done that because I didn't do it. Allie? Would Allie have done that? Not possible. Not possible. How can you be sure? They were too nice to do something like that. I think I can tell when someone throws up in my car. Yeah, we're just gonna be blunt with him. He's drunk anyway, right? But you're saying I did. And I didn't. So you obviously can't tell. My pulse throbbed. I'm getting mad. My pulse throbbed in my temples. Was this guy getting to me? Or was it just that I hadn't been able to breathe since he got in? A rating though, right? A rating, but he's a drunk. He probably, I don't know. Saw your head go down when you got in. Couldn't you have been keeping your eye on the road? In fact, I remember you were watching the road. So I don't think you really know what you saw. You ever heard of a rearview mirror, bro? You ever heard of an innocent until proven guilty? This? That's fucked up. I can smell it, and I definitely did not smell it until you got in the car. Yeah, I'm arguing with him. No, you didn't smell it until I said something. So, even if I did do it, which I didn't, you obviously didn't smell it as soon as it was there. Sick of this. At least it was almost 2 o'clock. I could call it a night after this. You win. I win? I win? My feet are in your passenger's vomit. That's fucked up. Look, I'd rather not be that guy. But these are shoes that cost me 70 coin. So I'm gonna file a complaint. Oh, you fucking bitch. I had nothing more to say to him. I was still trying to decide if it was worse to breathe through my mouth or my nose. We finally arrived at a stop. It felt like coming to the finish line of a mutation. Hey, look at that, you're here. It's been real. I hope you feel better soon. Just so you know, I did not throw up in your car. And if I did, I certainly wouldn't tell you. What a dickhead. Luke was finally gone. Well, not all of him. I had to do something about the mess in the back. I held my breath and dealt with it. I was loving life in Los Ojos. Yeah, she's having a great night here for her first night. Absolutely thrilling. I snapped a photo first. NeoCab's supposed to reimburse us if we have proof someone got sick, but there's no guarantee. For a second, I thought it'd be funny if I sent it to Savvy. Let's see her ignore that. But I didn't do it. Yeah, that wouldn't be good, I don't think. Move out to the big city, Lena. We'll have a great time. You'll mop up puke with a rag. Puker face. Huh. Damn. Worst driver ever. Oh boy. Nice. Driver picked me up with fresh vomit in the back seat. Unacceptable. What a fucking douchebag, man. Your rating decreased. Wow! 2.6. Deactivation risk. First warning. NeoCab's driver should maintain a rating of 4 or higher to avoid deactivation. Man, this guy's a fucking dickhead, man. He gave us a coin and a tip, but wow. New message from Savvy. Sorry. Lena, fast as you can. Location saved. Where are you? Your message could not be delivered? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? I'll make it over my way. Hang tight. I'm imploring it to be there ASAP. What is going on? An LOPD speed trap nearly nabbed me on the way over. Too close. But I still wasn't fast enough. This was definitely it. The location is Savvy's SOS pin. Yep, I'm purple. So I'm pretty bummed out, and I'm a wreck right now. It was just an empty lot between some abandoned storefronts. I could only see for as far as my headlights, but there was no trace of her. No text since so sorry either. Try texting her one more time. Call out her name. There was no answer. Had I just missed her? If I'd driven here faster, would she be getting in my car right now? Laughing off her crazy night? It was so dark I could barely see the broken bottles all over the ground. This wasn't a good place for anyone to wait around at night, especially alone, especially someone like Savvy. And then I saw it. Face down on the curb, her phone. I grabbed it, and a chill ran up my arms. It was shattered right in the center of the hollow screen. Now totally dark and cold. It looked like it had been stepped on. Uh-oh, not good. There was a sticker on the back, a punk-looking symbol of a wasp inside of a bicycle gear. I sketched it in my journaling app and stashed her phone in my glove box. That explained the radio silence. But what had happened here? Someone must have grabbed it from her? Maybe she'd smashed it herself? No, I think somebody did it. Somebody must have grabbed it from her. That's what I'm thinking. But who would do that? If you know her at all, you know Savvy is not someone that you should mess with. My feel-good grid went hard red. That seemed about right. I wondered about Savvy's feel grid. I wondered what Savvy's feel grid looked like right now. What was she feeling? Where's she at? All I could imagine was not comforting. I tried to push back my thoughts and focus on what I could do right now. I remembered what Azul had told me about Reddix. No cops. My body felt crazy, like I was buzzing with nerves, but at the same time could barely keep a thought in my head. I had nowhere to go, and no one to help talk things out. All I could do was try and get some sleep. My only option was Crasher, to find a cheap motel or spare room somewhere. Anywhere but a Capra capsule, if I could afford it. I closed out my Neo cab shift. At least I'd hit my quota before my world got turned upside down. Yeah, we already know about that. We got 95.77. Okay. We'll just go to the closest one. Fuck it. Extra ordinary sleep at a very ordinary price. Stay comfortable. Stay you. Stay at Capra. That's Capra, though. We don't have enough money for this one. Stay at Capra. Capra capsule. Fuck. Louise's home. Insufficient charge. You can't reach this destination. We don't have enough charge. But we can get a charge right here. 99 cents a bar, yeah. We'll do that. Charging up before I was running low, my dad would be so proud. The asking price was 98 cents a bar, a pretty sweet deal, actually. Charge. Okay. Now we can get to that Louise's house or whatever, somewhere besides Capra. What's this? Queen bed, courtyard view, 18 bucks. Vacancies now at the Landmark Motel Azteca. Relaxed lodging with a hot tub, parking, and continental breakfast. It doesn't say Capra, so let's go there. Fuck it. Probably a bad choice, but we'll see. There's not very many people there. I wasn't sure how much sleep I'd get, even though I was exhausted. My mind was racing with worries about Savvy, but when my head hit the pillow in Azteca, I went somewhere else. I was back in Cactus Flats, in a room where I used to live, floating above all these things I'd owned, all these beautiful little things. Rows and rows of little things, pine cones and seashells. I remembered where I'd gotten each one of them, and the joy I felt was so warm, like light inside my whole body. I was so happy to be home. I kept floating, and then I wasn't in my nice room anymore, and there wasn't anything in the room, and I couldn't breathe. I went for the door, and it didn't open. I screamed and screamed and screamed until all the air was gone, and I knew I was dying. Wow, what yeah, that's what I did, AC, the 1 for 18. Welcome to the stream, guys. Sounds like she's having a nightmare. Yep, and then I woke up. The as advertised 24/7 breakfast was okay, but there were pine cones placed around the trays for decoration. I knew it had to have been a coincidence. Of course it was. But the effort to ignore the thoughts that maybe it wasn't just a coincidence, that maybe the hotel was some kind of portal between the dream world and the real world. And then that would mean all I could summon were pine cones. It all just kind of killed my appetite. Back to work. Gazoon, hi, Christian. The memory of what had happened last night was a shadow over everything around me. The desperate text, Savvy's smash phone. I tried to quiet my mind, and I just feel into my body for just a second. Ugh, this wasn't working. Where the hell was she? This wouldn't be the first time she'd ghosted, but this was different. Yeah, she's not ghosting you right now. Something happened to her. And I knew basically nothing about what her life in Los Ojos was like. Savvy was headed to a nightclub, but its name? Total mystery. Oh, and she was in some kind of trouble at work, whatever that was. I tried to recall as many details as I could about the last night, scribbling in my journal app until my hand ached. Maybe I'd seen that symbol on her phone before, after all. It wasn't a name, but it was a person to track down and a neighborhood. As long as I met my neocab quota, I could stay on the search without losing my job and leaving Los Ojos as a total disaster. Right. Okay. So we got more goals. We got 3 more rides we got to do today. But more importantly, we got to try to figure out what the fuck's going on with our best friend, our bestie, right? Last night, I dropped off at 9 p.m. Rich person dorm. Jace never texted Deeps. Savvy seemed upset. I kind of fucked up at work, but where? Found her phone smashed with a weird sticker over here. Azu's tattoo, Radix. Savvy, where are you? Last text, 2 a.m. Lean as fast as you can. Yeah, she told me to get there as fast as I could. Where have I seen this before? Sticker. What the fuck? I found her phone. Okay. We look to the journal. We have a pickup request. Alright guys, so I guess at this point we're going to do more pickup requests, but we're not going to do it tonight. This is the part one. I don't know how long this visual novel will take, but I think this is a pretty cool game. So as of this time, the time I'm recording this right now, this video will go up on my YouTube channel. But as of right now, those of you watching me stream live right now, this game is on sale for under $5 right now. So if you guys want to go pick it up, great time to pick it up right now. It's going to go off sale here in a few hours. So we're going to go ahead and hit escape, guys. We're going to save the game. I guess it saves automatically because there's nowhere here to save. So we're just going to go ahead and hit quit before we actually come back Wednesday night and see the game didn't save or something like that. I want to check it real quick and make sure we can pick it up where we left off. This is turning out to be pretty good. It's not Cabin Fever. I think it's actually better than Cabin Fever, dude. I like it more than Cabin Fever. I think it's more interesting. It's less predictable, I think, than Cabin Fever was. And like I said, I like the animation in it. Not only is the art really well done, but like you can see movement and everything. And the whole feelings thing, the things where it tells us how we're feeling and how angry we are or whatever, that's kind of cool too. I like how it sometimes mutes out choices so we can't make certain choices based on how we're feeling. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool game. Yeah, so we can continue right here. Okay. So it does automatically save. Night 2. Already the second night, we just barely woke up in the motel. How did it go from morning to night? Kind of like cyber... it kind of has a cyberpunk feel to it. It does. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and quit here, guys. I do want to go and thank you guys for watching my first play of NeoCab, by the way, guys. And I want to go ahead and show you guys the game here on Steam. Reload. So yeah, I mean, it's getting almost 84% positive reviews. Came out a couple years ago. And yeah, you can kind of see about it here, but right here, right now, this is what I'm talking about. 10 more hours you guys have if you want to go pick it up. It's under $5, normally $15. So pretty good deal. Seems like a pretty good game. It's won some awards as well. Connect with your passenger. Yep, we remember her. Uncover the secrets of Los Ojos. Balance your emotional needs. Yeah, we already kind of got a little bit of that. Find your own route. Make your own choices. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. Let me know what you guys think. If you're watching this on YouTube, let me know what you think of this game. Down in the comments below, let me know if this video has inspired you to go out and buy a NeoCab. And let me know what you think so far. And you guys watching my stream, we'll get back to this Wednesday night on LiveStream Under the Moonshine, number 265. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a good one. Peace, everybody. Peace.